What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I got a really cool knife for you guys to check out. I've already had this thing out of the box, but I just wanted to show it to you, show you guys the box it comes in. This is the Bastards Knives Utopia, and this comes to me from Don over at D&K Knives. He sent me some knives to use on the channel to make content with. Thank you very much, Don. I do appreciate it. And these will be going back to Don when I'm done with them. I also have a discount code at D&K Knives. It's BEDC10, Bravo Echo Delta Charlie 10. So use that code over there, get 10% off and free shipping on all orders that are over $50. And this is the Utopia. And I like a lot about this knife. The size of this knife is a little big for my hand. I'll go ahead and say that outright. A little bigger and heavier than I would normally like to carry, but I love this button lock they did on this thing, man. They did such a good job on it. Now, I was not the first person to handle this knife. This knife has been to some other channels. So currently, when I got it, there was no button stick at all. Smooth as can be. Fantastic action. Best button I've felt so far in any button lock on this knife. But, of course, I can't say it was like that out of the box, right? So that much I can't say for sure, but if it wasn't, it broke in very nicely because it's super, super smooth. All right, let's go to the specs on it real quick. And by the way, these are a limited run. There were only 200 of these made. This one's number 166, and there are currently 4 left in stock at D&K Knives. They've only got 4 left, so if you're interested, I wouldn't waste any time in picking one up. All right, overall length of this knife is 8.1 inches. The blade length is 3.5 inches. The blade material is M390. The blade thickness is 150 thousandths. You have a stonewash blade with a flat grind. Goes up about, I don't know, 60% of the blade flat, and then you got a nice swedge across the top here. Titanium with carbon fiber overlays, inlays. Reversible pocket clip with a filler tab. Titanium backspacer and pocket clip. Ergos, pretty good, pretty good. Can't really choke up too much on this one. You guys know me, I love a pair 3 or something like that where I can really choke up and close to the edge. You can go up here a little bit, but you know, I wouldn't do more than some push cuts. So right back here though, you just feel completely locked in. Like you're locked in. You feel very in control here, and yeah, feels good. I do feel the pocket clip a little bit right here, but I don't think it'd be a hot spot. I just noticed that it's there. It's not like poking me, but it is noticeable, just the FYI. Let's do a few size comparisons real quick. All right. Here's a Spyderco Yojimbo 2, excuse me. Can't wait for the mini Yojimbo to come out. It's supposed to come out this year. I don't know what's taking so long. Here's the Dimco 80-20.5, the clip point variation. It's probably about a 1/4 inch longer than the 80-20.5 clip point. Here's the Manix 2. Going to be very similar in size to the Manix 2. Yeah, actually probably about a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch longer than the Manix 2. It's a full-size knife, and it's kind of heavy in my opinion, 4.7 ounces, but you know, it's intended to be more for hard use. It's not meant to be a super lightweight knife. Like this one is. The Benchmade bug out. Lengthwise, not too much bigger, the bug out. 3/4 of an inch, but a lot thicker, right, and a lot heavier, obviously. But I know a lot of people prefer a heavier knife, so if so, with thicker blade stock, if so, this may be one you want to check out. There's the QSP Penguin. So that should give you guys a good idea on the size. Ergos are good. There's nothing here that's, for me anyway, that's exceptional. It feels fine in my hand. It doesn't feel bad at all. I'm so accustomed to being up here, you know what I mean, with almost every knife I own. So it just feels a little, and the way this curves right here, it just curves right into the palm of your hand right there. So it feels really good. It definitely feels like you are seriously locked in here. I think it could have done with a little jimping up here personally, but it's okay. They did that. They couldn't put that on there, I guess. But yeah, some jimping right there would be nice, but it's not bad the way it is. You're super locked in right here, so feels pretty good in hand. Action's amazing, absolutely amazing. For a button lock, really good, really, really good. And I love the way they did their button. I wish more companies would do it like that. Something else too about the buttons. Some button locks, when you grip them, no matter how you grip them, you end up with your fingers over the button or your thumb over the button. With this one, as long as I'm in the normal grip position with this, I'm never anywhere near that button. I'm not concerned with accidentally hitting it. Now, if I were to choke up, then I'd be concerned. But back here, the button's completely out of the way. Excuse me. So no concerns there. The action's amazing. So super cool knife. I'm going to check out more knives from Bastards Knives. First one I've ever seen. Apparently they're a new company that started last year, 2022. And so let's see what else they got, because I like this knife. Just a little bit big and heavy for me personally, for my taste. But for you guys that like them bigger and heavier, here you go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.